Hello students, today we are going to see characteristic of Zener diode. So for finding the characteristic of Zener diode, we should know down the difference between Zener diode and PN junction diode. This is PN junction diode. In that PN junction diode, this arrow mark, that is a gray layer, ring layer, is called as cathode, and this is called positive terminal. This is called negative terminal. It has two terminals. Likewise, Zener diode also has two terminals, positive and negative. See here, this black color, dark black color ring is no. This is the negative terminal and this is the positive terminal. So it is also has two terminals. One is positive and this dark black color shows this negative terminals. So instead of PN junction diode, we are going to add Zener diode in characteristic, noting the forward bias and reverse bias characteristic. This is the symbolic representation of Zener diode. This is the black color mark I show no. This is the black color mark. This shows negative terminal and this is positive terminal. This is the cycle diagram for forward bias. This is the cycle diagram for reverse bias. So for finding the forward bias, what are the components needed? RPS, RPS. Then ammeter, ammeter. Voltmeter. Then what are the here? Zener diode is constructed. This is the Zener diode now. We have to connect this in the circuit. Then one more resistor is required. Resistor here I am connecting. So connecting wires needed. Breadboard is needed. So connections are given as per the circuit diagram. And finding the reverse characteristic, only the thing is we have to change the position of Zener diode, forward and reverse bias. So forward characteristic plus minus here, reverse plus this side minus this side. We are not going to note down the characteristic of Zener diode now. See here, connections are given as per the circuit diagram. Positive terminal is connected to the positive terminal of the RPS is connected to resistor. This is the positive terminal of RPS. It is connected to the resistor. Other end of the resistor is connected to ammeter plus. See here, this wire ammeter plus. And ammeter minus is connected to, where this ammeter minus is connected? It is connected to the Zener diode positive polarity. I am going to connect the Zener diode positive polarity in ammeter minus. This is the ammeter minus. I am going to see the forward bias characteristic now. That's why I am connecting anode terminal to, see here, anode terminal I am connecting to the ammeter minus, and I have connected the Zener diode negative terminal to RPS negative. This is the RPS negative. This is connected to the, this one is RPS negative. This is connected to the Zener diode negative. Voltmeter, this is the voltmeter. Where we have to connect this voltmeter? Voltmeter plus is connected to the Zener diode positive. And Zener diode negative is connected to the voltmeter negative. That is, this voltmeter is connected across RPS. What are the readings showing in RPS? It should show here also. Since it is connected in a parallel, same reading will be occurring. So we have to connect the circuit diagram as per the connections, and we are for finding the forward bias characteristic, we should increase the RPS in steps of 0.1 volt. So 0.1 volt I am increasing. See here, 0.1 volt I am keeping. 0.1 volt. See, exactly I am keeping it as 0.1 volt. I am note down the current and voltmeter reading. I have taken the reading, I will show you. See here, this is the forward bias characteristics, and I have noted this 0.1. This is RPS reading, this is voltmeter reading, and this is ammeter reading. So 0.1 voltage I am getting 0. 0.01 0. 0.2 0.02. 0.1 0.23. 0.04 0.04. This is the forward bias character. Similarly, we have to take the readings. Go on increasing the reading. By varying this RPS in steps of 0.1, we have to note on this reading. We will get increasing the voltage, current will also increase. So forward bias characteristic is exactly similar to PN junction diode characteristics. No changes in the forward bias. Only in reverse bias characteristic, we can see this breakdown voltage occur in Zener diode. So we have to concentrate more only in reverse characteristic only. So we have to decrease the RPS voltage. Then what we should do? We should switch off this and we should vary this polarity of Zener diode for finding the reverse bias. I am changing the polarity of Zener diode. See here, I have changed the polarity. Then what I should do? I should on the RPS and I should vary this in steps of 1 volt. So in steps of 1 volt I am changing. So I am keeping it in 1 volt here. So exactly I will keep it in 1 volt RPS and I have to note down this RPS reading and corresponding voltmeter and ammeter reading. See here it changes. Then I should increase it to 2 volt in RPS and I should get the corresponding value of ammeter and voltmeter. So likewise we have to increase the voltage 2, 3, 4, 5. Likewise we should increase. So I am keeping it RPS as 2. I am noting the ammeter and voltmeter readings. So I have to increase the voltage in steps of 1 volt and I am going to get the readings of ammeter and voltmeter readings. So by coming to this 5 volt, see here, this is the 5 voltage readings where we have to keep it 5.1 volt RPS, we will get 5 volt. This is the breakdown voltage. For 5.2 also we are getting 5 volt, 5.1 also we are getting 5 volt. So this is the breakdown voltage. I will show you the model graph. This is the model graph for Zener diode characteristic. For forward diode, it